Okay, welcome to the beginner's lesson for stone sculpting. We're going to make today a small figurine out of this alabaster stone. So what do we need to do to get started? The first and most important thing is that we're wearing the correct safety clothes. A dirty old t-shirt, a hat to stop my hair going in my face. We need to have ready some glasses, goggles to stop the stone dust going in our eyes. We need a safety mask to stop the stone dust going into our lungs. And we always must be wearing safety gloves. We're going to be using various tools like rasps, which are sharp, chisels, which are sharp, a mallet, which can be dangerous, and also a special stone saw with sandpaper and maybe some other tools. So we must be wearing the correct clothes. We also need to be in the correct space. So I'm on a very good hard workbench and I'm also outside. And that's important because you want somewhere that's very well ventilated. Okay, so step one, let's make our design for our sculpture. For this, we need a piece of paper which has a square on it, which is the same size as the stone. Then we do some designs. What should we make? We could draw anything on this. We could do many different designs and then choose the one that we like. I've got three choices that I've made here: a horse, a man, a person, and a ghost. I've decided to go with the ghost. So once we've done our drawing that's the same size as our stone, we get some plastic and we put it over the image, and then with a marker pen we go over the top of the image, taking our time and being careful to get it done nicely. When we have it marked out, we cut out the design that we want. We end up with a little plastic ghost. Now I've chosen a ghost because it's quite near Halloween, and also we're using a very white block of stone. So I think a ghost might work well. So once we have our template, our design, we need to transfer this shape onto the stone. And what we do with that is we put this figure nicely on, more or less, and we try and have the template touching the edges of the stone, and then with our marker pen we again mark around the stone. Once we have our plastic ghost transferred onto one side of the stone, we repeat the process in the same place and put our ghost on the back of the stone. Now we're ready for the next stage. Stage 3, we need to clear away as much of the stone like here that we don't need. Now if we were to bang it with a chisel, it would maybe break the stone. So what we do is we put our ghost in this device, which is called a vise, and this holds it very safe so that we can use our saw. What we're going to do is we're going to saw lines down into our ghost. We're going to do the same on the reverse, and we're going to cut this chunk out. Once we have made some cuts here, here and here, we then can use our chisel. We must be wearing the glasses for this part. And then we gently, and you can see that we've cleared away that stone that we don't want. Now let's repeat it all around our ghost. After quite a lot of work, we have our stone alabaster ghost starting to look a little bit like a ghost, and certainly like our plastic template. Now we have to make the shapes of the ghost more spooky, and to do that we need to use our rasp to make all the sides smooth, but also to give our ghost shape. At this stage, you don't follow the template, you follow your imagination. Okay, after a lot of sanding, our ghost is getting near. The next stage is to sand again, but this time with water. Okay, so our little guy is almost there, but not quite. Now we need to give him a polish. And there it is. The ghost is finished. Just one final thing to do, and that's to present him to the world.